Are you gonna kiss me or what?
I thought you were sleeping.
I keep trying. Funny thing keeps happening, though. Well, I close my eyes and, suddenly I have to kick off the covers because everything gets really hot. And, I don't know.
You are not gonna believe this. I was just up on the roof with my cell phone. And what do I see?
I don't know, let me guess.
Mr. Holloway, cardiac patient at 618, out in the freezing cold, just going at it with his girlfriend.
Well, that's one way to stay warm.
The guy's a cardiac patient.
So it keeps the blood flowing. I'm sure it's kind of aerobic.
Well, maybe, but it's not very private. You know, it never ceases to amaze me the lengths people will go to satisfy their primal urges. I mean, it's incredible. Hey, what's the weirdest place you guys have ever done it?
Done what?
Your chart says that you aren't eating.
Did you ever eat the food in this hospital?
You have to eat something.
When are you going to tell me about Samuel?
Hi.
Oh, good.
And here we go.
Mm-hmm. After you clean your plate.
I can feed myself.
Good.
Where do you think you're going? I'm eating, so start talking.
Oh, ease up, man. You're bruising your favorite model. I tried to call you last night.
Shh, okay. I just need you to call Scott and Kevin and set up a meeting with me, with them.
No way. It's too dangerous. I won't do it.
Look, after what I just went through with Rex last night, nothing is too dangerous.
You know what? I tried to call you at Rex's. I couldn't get through. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm just fine. If you count that I had to practically get into bed with that man last night, not to mention that I risked my life and my new morality to get these papers to implicate Rex. Now, look, I haven't found anything yet, so I need to at least run this by Scott and Kevin to see if they can find anything. And then I gotta get the papers back before Rex realizes why I was really in his bedroom last night.
Hi. You the guy in charge?
Well, I'm the hospital administrator. I guess I'm the guy. You want some nuts? I love nuts.
Forget it. Listen, I need some information on a relative of mine, a patient here, Rex Stanton, several years ago.
Confidentiality laws prevent us from releasing any information on our patients.
I understand that, but I've got some papers here. You see, he's been declared mentally incompetent, and I'm his legal guardian now.
I see.
This is Dr. Collins here, psychiatrist.
I'm Rex Stanton's psychiatrist. I'll need copies of his records to complete his file.
We have a problem, gentlemen.
So what seems to be the problem?
Requests for information are mailed or faxed in along with the proper legal authority, and then we mail copies back.
Well, I don't see the problem. We're right here in person.
But you can't get copies back.
Why not?
Copier's broken. It's been broken for months.
Oh, well, see, eventually we're going to need Rex Stanton's records for our files.
But It would be helpful, since we're here, to see them now.
Yes, it would be very helpful.
Let me see what I can do.
I thought so.
Rex Stanton.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep. Nothing here under that name.
Are you sure?
Sometimes families prefer complete anonymity. Perhaps he used another name.
Well, let's see. His real name is Gustav Bausch Stanton.
It's B-A-U...
S-C-H.
Nothing.
No, he's got a B here.
Patient file does not exist.
Yes, but that's only as far back as the computer goes. Is there a place where you keep hard copies, old records, anything like that?
Some old files are in the basement. They've been kept there since before we installed computers. Could be that his files haven't been entered into the system.
So they could be in the basement right now.
It's possible, not probable.
Well, I'd like a long shot, don't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, why don't you give it a shot?
We'd really appreciate it.
Okay.
Something's fishy here.
Okay, who's first? Karen.
Why me?
Well, somebody's got to go first.
No. Hey, am I the only one working here?
Oh, no victim.
I can hear you guys cackling all the way down the hall. What's the topic of discussion?
The weirdest place you've ever made love.
Aw, don't you people have patience?
All right, I was once in a bank vault. Door was on a timer.
Okay, spare us the details, please. Yeah, well, leave it to Ramsey to find money to turn on.
All right. Now I've told my secret. How about you, Eve?
I defer to Matt.
Me?
Yeah, you, Harmon. Come on, give it up.
Come
give
on,
it up.
Matt.
Come on.
All right. A hot air balloon.
Oh, that's safe. At least you don't have to worry about anybody walking in on you.
Oh, yeah, but drafty.
All right. Points for creativity. I like that. Okay, Scanlon, you're next.
No, I'm staying out of this.
Wrong answer.
Why don't you try again?
All right. Well, there's only one problem. You see, I'm a virgin.
Right, and I'm really a blonde. Come on.
Chicken.
Karen.
What? I'm a woman of mystery, and I intend to stay that way.
You go, girl.
How about you, Dr. Marshak? It's always the quiet ones.
Yeah, spill it, Jake.
It was nothing.
All right, well, let's hear this nothing.
Front seat of my car.
Oh, and that's creative.
While we're going through the car wash, it is.
Oh, come on, it's just a scientific exchange of creative ideas born out of necessity.
Eve, we're still waiting.
You can wait until doomsday as far as I'm concerned.
What is it with you women? No imagination.
All right. One year I was college homecoming queen, and my date and I got friendly on a float, which was parked in a secluded area during the second half. I was picking flowers out of my ground all night.
Yeah, you think you know a person.
I know. You're just not the goody two-shoes I had you picked for, Joel.
Doctors, I think we have ourselves a winner.
Yay! What's my prize?
Oh, the prize is that these secrets die with us.
Absolute deal.
Fair enough.
All right. I did my part and ate this excuse for food. So tell me about Samuel. He was a good husband. While he was in law school, he got a job clerking in one of the best law offices in New York. I worked in a lab. And he had been assured by that same law firm that once he graduated, there would be a job waiting for him. So I could go right back to med school. Everything looked perfect. What happened? We were walking home one day down one of those quiet side streets in New York, dreaming about which brownstone we'd have one day. And he looked at me and then collapsed. And then he was gone. He had a brain hemorrhage. It just did not seem real. Samuel was
half my heart, my life, my family.
Oh, baby.
Hello, Matt. Are you busy?
Am I an intern? Then the answer is yes.
Well, I have something that I would like you to squeeze into your schedule.
Okay, shoot.
There is a syndicated columnist who heard about you performing surgery in your Levo chair, and she'd like to do a story on it.
I'd rather not.
It could help to get the word out.
I mean, no offense. I just don't want any publicity.
Would you mind telling me why?
I don't like discussing my private life.
Come on, how long does it take to find a file?
Before the computer age?
I want to get back to the firehouse and find out what Lucy found out at Rex's.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but there is no record of a patient named Gustav Bausch, Rex Stanton, or any combination thereof.
Now, you listen to me, you peanut head. I know he was a patient here.
Scott, take it easy. Perhaps it was misfiled.
I looked everywhere. Your uncle was never a resident here.
That's impossible.
Look, I wish I could help you. I can only assume you were misinformed.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I wish you had told me about Sam when it happened.
I tried. I called you from the hospital that night. It was raining. I remember looking out the window and wondering how it could be raining after it had been so clear. It was October.
October 27th.
So you remember? You hung up on me.
Of course I remember the last time I heard my daughter's voice. After I hung up, I cried for what seemed like days. And then I got up. I went through the house, and I completely removed every trace of you I could find.
You hated me that much.
I loved you that much.
Then why did you force me to choose between you and Sam?
Because I thought that you would make the choice I wanted you to make. Because I thought I could trust you not to throw your future away. I knew it would be hard for you, but I was sure of you.
It was not a hard decision. It was agonizingly painful. But I never considered giving up Sam.
I realized that eventually. And that's what made me so angry. I worked until my feet ached and my fingers bled to make sure that you got through the best schools, and you just turned your back on everything that I had done.
Oh, Mother, your sacrifices were not in vain. I am a doctor, a good one.
I hear that you are better than good.
My work is everything to me, you know that? And it has to be because it is all that I have left.
Pardon me, but may I borrow Dr. Burgess for a moment?
Take your time.
I'll send her right back.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I spoke to Dr. Harmon about doing an interview about physically challenged doctors, and he turned me down.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It really would be wonderful for him. Other hospitals could see how capable he is.
Yeah.
Well, it could open so many doors, not to mention mine.
Yeah, of course. I see your point.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if I would be the best one to get involved in this.
Well, you're in charge of the internship program.
Yeah, and I've been the one telling them how important it is to keep their working lives separate from their personal lives.
Well, yes, of course, that's an approach I do applaud. But there are thousands of hospitals that have no idea what doctors like Matt can accomplish.
Yeah, I know.
So will
all
you
that,
just
Audrey.
have a word with him? Please.
Sure, I'll try.
So, what's your answer?
What's the question?
What everybody was laughing about before, where's the wildest place that you've ever,
Joe Scanlon.
Well, I was kind of hoping we could top it.
So far, I only have a list of places that we haven't made love.
Well, then maybe we should rectify that situation,
Joe. We're at work.
We're on break, and there's nobody here.
I'm not gonna get caught in the in the on-call room. Stop it!
There's a lock on the door to the showers, and I figure the water and...
Ooh, are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
We need protection.
After the cabin, I've learned my lesson. I have condoms in my locker, I have condoms in my wallet, I have condoms in my house, I have condoms in my car.
Okay. Oh.
Something wrong?
Everything's fine, except the shower.
The shower?
Pipe's busted. I had to shut off the water for the rest of the day.
Great.
You were off 10 minutes ago. Come on.
2 more and I'm done, I promise. Hold on.
Come on, you can take a shower at my place.
1.
The water works, actually. Come on.
2.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dr. Fogel just called in sick. You two are doing doubles.
You're kidding, right?
Out on the floor. Hi. So what's this I hear about you refusing to do an interview?
Are you here to try to get me to change my mind?
Well, I thought you might like setting an example.
No, I'm shy. I have this thing about privacy, like you.
Well, no one is asking for full disclosure of your personal affairs. I mean, just stick to what it's like working at General Hospital, fighting to get into the OR.
Well, I'm really behind on my paperwork anyway, so I don't even remember what it's like to sleep.
Listen, don't let me push you into anything that you don't want to do. But if sharing your experiences can help even one person, wouldn't it be worth it?
That's pushing.
Think about it.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you know about Harmon?
Not much, why?
Well, you ever notice whenever anyone asks anything about his past, he just hides behind a joke? I think our shy friend has a secret.
You think everyone has a secret?
Because they usually do.
Are you trying to dig up dirt on him to bury him for the Quartermain Fellowship?
Dr. Collins is shrinking paranoia down to a human size.
Yeah. Speaking of hiding behind a joke.
So you guys got absolutely nothing to. How is that? How did all 3 of us come up empty-handed like
because
this?
it's one of 2 options. Either Rex made his records disappear, or he was never at Oak Park.
Yeah, but the caretaker said Oak Park. He said he used to drive Dominique and Avery out there.
Boy, that caretaker must have been ancient, huh? Wait a minute. You don't suppose that maybe that old caretaker got the name wrong, huh?
You know what? Come to think of it, there is another mental hospital in the tri-state area. It's called Oak Wood.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, I'll call you
But-
as soon as we know something.
Oh, okay.
I'll miss you.
But I miss you too, but
Come on,
guys...
let's go. No time.
Guys,
I'll talk to you as soon as we get back.
How the heck am I supposed to get these back in Rex's safe?
I'm Charles Gibson. Tomorrow, students buying term papers over the internet. Find out what some states are doing to stop it in our series, What's Up at School. Plus, we'll go live to the Winter X Games tomorrow on Good Morning America.